YouTube? It is Taye Olawale. I actually just got to Walmart because I am doing Walmart today. However, I got on here because I wanted to, talk to you guys and let you know where I have been. So I know I probably look tired because I am, but what's been going on, just to give y'all an update about what's been going on with me and why I haven't uploaded videos consistently lately, is because I have been, well, not just me, but my family, we've been trying to take care of my grandma. She's not doing very well right now, and that has been taking a whole lot of time. Plus I am working, plus I move locations with my studio, plus I am just trying to take care of myself so that I can be of assistance and of help to my family, and also be able to work and do the things that I need to do for my own well-being and life as well. So taking a break from social media, which I do, which I think is healthy at times, because sometimes we can get so caught up in social media and that we forget about like real life, that we kind of maybe live in the life of social media and not living in life. So just so y'all know, yeah, that's what I've been doing. So that is why I have not really been uploading. I do have a video that I'm working on that I'll be uploading later. It's not really about gig life or anything. It's just about a topic that I had came across, and I wanted to just give my viewpoint and share my experience about it. So you guys can check that out. I do have another video about gig life and kind of like well-being video that I'm going to be uploading about like my fitness journey, restarting. I don't say restarting, but like just becoming more consistent in it. My fitness journey, lifestyle, really lifestyle. I don't say journey, but because it's a lifestyle, so it's going to be a lifelong thing. So just sharing like my experience and my Taye's way of doing things, as far as having that work-life balance, work well-being, life balance, which is very important, being a business owner, because truly you do work more hours than you do, say, if you were an employee, because usually your hours are all over the place, because a lot of times when you're an independent contractor, 1099, self-employed, entrepreneur, whatever you want to call it, your work hours and work life is a lot of times around the clock. And a lot of times it is like that until you get to a stable place to where you can kind of work yourself out of the business to where you're more able to be making the income you want to make, and then delegate your responsibilities and duties and stuff like that to people who are able to help you. And even when it comes to that, I know this is, I don't say off topic, but I just want to say that just being an employee and being a entrepreneur, and my own business owner and stuff like that, when you do start hiring people on, take care of your people, because even as independent contractors, we see this, like these companies, they are in it for themselves. Once they may start off as being like a taking care of their people who work for them, employees / their independent contractors, whatever the case may be, they start off as being for you, but then once they start making the money and they start doing getting up in the ranks and making the big bucks, then it starts to become more about, oh well, I want to keep the money at the top and only pay the workers as minimum as I can to at least keep them working for the company, you know what I mean? And the one thing I do appreciate about Walmart Spark is that, yeah, sometimes you run across those orders that are kind of BS, but for the most part, when I'm on, my orders are at least $15 to $20 or more. each order. Sometimes the volume can be very low and you don't see many orders and stuff like that, but for the most part the orders are pretty good. So I also finally got off the Shipped website. I finally got off the Shipped waiting list. So I did my background check and all that. I need to go through the courses and do the like certification so I can get, you know, different types of orders to be able to earn more. But I'm waiting on my welcome package and stuff like that, my card, so I'm able to actually get started working. So I'm finally off the waiting list for that. So those videos as far as Shipped and my experience with that will be coming. Also, I know I said I had a big surprise for you guys, which I still do. But I'm kind of working it out in the sense that, okay, well, let me just tell you what it is. So what I'm doing, I think I had mentioned it before, but and I have to hurry up and get off here too, because I'm here and I need to pick up a batch order inside the store. But I'll be talking more about it later. But so I'm all about trying to work smarter, not harder, because I have a business, a spa business and stuff that I'm trying to get, you know, off the ground. And also I have family obligations. So my whole thing is about working smarter, not harder, and be able to earn the most that you can, you know, without having to overwork myself and stuff like that. So I have been looking into different opportunities, different other, you know, independent contract work positions and stuff like that, because I need my time to be free. Because when I need to go and say check on my grandma and be there for hours to make sure that she's not, you know, that she's not being neglected and she's being taken care of, which I had to go do the other night, and then right after that had to go to work as well. I need to be able to do that. I need to be able to, you know, get off and take care of obligations and also be able to go back to work if I'm able to, or you know what I mean. So there is one thing that I'm getting ready to, I'm gonna try it out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it, but we're gonna try it out. But it's called Driveaway. So basically there's all these type of Driveaway companies. You can simply Google it, just put in Driveaway companies, auto Driveaway companies. Most of these companies, you don't need a CDL. I have a CDL Class A, but you don't need one to do this type of work. You get paid more if you have a CDL Class A or CDL, but you simply get paid by the miles. And basically what you do is you're getting paid to transport vehicles, anywhere from semi trucks and things like that to cars. So, or UPS trucks, FedEx trucks, cargo vans, straight trucks, RVs, different things like that. So there's different Driveaway companies, and I just did an orientation for one of them, and I'm supposed to go up and do my driving test, because a lot of these you do have to do a driving test, and also finish my paperwork and be able to actually take a load that same day. So I'm gonna try that next week. I'll try, because next week I'm actually moving on Friday the 31st. Go figure. I was just like, really, y'all can I move on Thursday, not Friday, because it is New Year's Eve? But anyway, I'll be moved. That's my move date, is on Friday, and I still have to like pack and organize and everything like that. So I'm gonna be very busy. So I'll try to get a couple videos uploaded, and then next week I'm probably just gonna be like I've been kind of out of sight, out of mind, because I just got a lot of stuff on my plate right now. I will be sharing my experience with that, and how that whole thing is supposed to go. So basically you get paid by the mile. So if you're interested in something like that, you don't have to transport freight. You are simply driving a vehicle. The only downside that I see about it, not the only, but you know, the immediate downside that I see about it is that you are responsible for your own transportation as far as getting to and from the pickup and delivery locations. So once they say, okay, here we got a load, you can go pick this vehicle up, then you have to find your transportation there, to get the vehicle, and then once you drive it to wherever it needs to be dropped off, then you have to find your next either load and find your way there, whether it be through rent-a-car, train, bus, airplane, and then get to the next destination, Uber, Lyft, you know, whatever transportation is available. And then you either take that transportation home, or you take that transportation to your next pickup and pick up another load. You get paid by the mile. So I never heard of that before. So this is something I'm gonna try out. I thought it would be okay, so I was just like, well, let's see, because they say the best way to do this type of job is being able to have a tow vehicle, or meaning a vehicle that is able to be towed behind these vehicles, because it will cut down on your cost of transportation and stuff like that. Because as soon as you drop off the vehicle, you unhook your car and go drive to the next location, hook the vehicle up to the vehicle again, and then drive and deliver the vehicle. You know what I mean? I noticed I'm trying to explain it quickly but as efficiently as possible. I'll talk about it more. But I do encourage you that if this sounds like something that you think you're able to do, like I said, you do not need a CDL. If you have one, a lot of times you get paid more per mile. So look that up. Also, I also applied to a company that's like a medical courier. Like they call them last mile or final mile couriers. And you can drive your own vehicle. I've actually did a lot of research and applied to some companies, but I'm all about getting paid for the amount of work that I'm going to be doing. And a lot of times, and that's why a lot of times it takes so long not so long, but depending on your financial obligations and what you're looking for in a company to work with and stuff like that, you know, you don't want to be working for pennies. You don't want to be working for free. You don't want to, be putting in more work than you're actually getting paid for. So, and then some of these companies, I just wasn't in the best proximity to do them because they're final mile or last mile. So if they say, hey, I got a load, can you come get it in 30 minutes? If I live an hour away, they can't really utilize me. You know what I mean? Look up medical courier positions. Just Google, and a lot of times you'll find them on Glassdoor, Indeed, even just the companies might pop up, and just go through and look through them and see, call them and ask them, if where they're at, or you see where they're at. But if they are in need, a lot of times these courier companies, they're constantly in need of couriers, because these are 1099 positions and people work whenever they want to. But some of these companies pay really well, and this company that I just applied for, they seem to pay really well. Hopefully I'll hear from them next week, because I had to enroll with the company and fill out the application all through this website called OpenForce. So all of my documents and everything got approved and stuff like that, so I'm good with that. So next week I should be getting a call from them, and I'm able to use my own vehicle. They broke it down to where, like, if you have a car, you can make at least don't quote me on this, but I think a car it says you can make at least like $1,000 to $1,200 a week. A van is like $1,500 a week, and then like a straight truck is like $2,000 a week. So I'm gonna ask them as well if I'm gonna do it with my own vehicle first, but I'm at a point where I'm trying not to put so many miles on my vehicle, because this is a brand new vehicle and I already got like 21,000 miles on it, and I just got it in July. So I don't want to be putting much more miles on my vehicle. I just want to use it for personal use. So that is another reason why I'm looking at the Driveaway companies, the renting my own vehicle. Yeah, it's gonna cost me more, but I'm also trying to preserve my vehicle. Yeah, so those are the two things. Those are the kind of like surprise, I don't really want to call them gig work. It's more like, because I consider more gig work more like Uber and DoorDash and Walmart, stuff like that, is what I consider more gig type work, but I guess it's still kind of considered in the realm of gig work. But yeah, so drive-away companies and medical couriers. So look into those things. But like I said, I'm gonna see if I can, if they will allow me to be able to rent a cargo van or either a straight truck, because you can make much more money because you can carry a lot more products or whatever that they have that they need you to transport. So yes, look into those things. That is what I have been holding out with you guys, and as I am working with these companies, obviously I will make videos about it so you can kind of see my experience and how it's working out / if it's not working out for me and different things like that. So if you're looking for better or more opportunities, or something to where you're not putting that many miles on your vehicle, or even if you don't have a vehicle, because with the drive-away companies, you don't need a vehicle. You just need to be able to have the means to get to and from the delivery and pickup spots. So that is another option if you don't have a vehicle, or if you don't want to drive your own vehicle. So look into those things, okay? But yes, guys, I gotta go in and get this order, and I will talk to you guys later. I hope you all had and are still having a happy holidays and spending time with your loved ones. Please be safe out here. Do what you need to do, considering the way of the world right now. Do what you feel is best for you and your family to stay safe. And yeah, take care of yourselves, okay? Like I said, I will be uploading those videos. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. I appreciate you all, and I do love you guys. So, I'm still here. Don't worry, I'm not going nowhere, okay? So, talk to you guys later. Bye.